Okay, so quick video, man. Did gym maxing work for me when I was juicing and using the enhancement drugs and stuff? Did it really, really work for me? Did it get me a girlfriend? No. Did I get sex? Yes. At that point, man, when I was gym maxing and shit like that, man, I wanted a girlfriend. Because it was hard. It was tough to get a fucking girlfriend and shit, right? So I started juicing a couple years ago. I don't know if you guys been following me this long. I know some of you guys have, but some of you guys haven't. You go back a couple of years, I started juicing because, I was getting disrespected by females because I was fat. Okay? I was fat, I was getting disrespected. But then, I lost the weight, right? Came down to like at least, I think it was like 12% body fat, something like that. Came down to, about 12% body fat, 11%. Somewhere around there, 11, 12%, right? Now, I got attention, yeah. But did I get a girlfriend? No. Because of my area, I wasn't able to get a girlfriend. And at that time, when I was juicing, I wanted a girlfriend at that one point, bro, because it was so hard to find pussy, man. And I was just like, man, I need to get me a girlfriend. I was scaring females away and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I hooked up with this one female. Me and her had sex. Tried to make her my girlfriend too soon because it's so tough to find a girlfriend, right? And it's hard to find sex. So the first girl you come in contact with, or the first girl that you date, okay, you're gonna wear your heart on your sleeve and shit. You're gonna wanna, get her to be your girlfriend right away because it's so hard to find sex. So I scared her ass away, I think we only dated for about 3 weeks or some shit like that. I hit it a few times on the first date. Matter of fact, more than a few times. It's so hard to find sex, bro. Let me tell you, I didn't even wear a condom while I was fucking this chick, right? While I was fucking this chick, I didn't even wear a condom because I was just so excited to have some sex, man, right? Finally, after months of fucking not being able to get sex, I dropped the bite fat, found a girl that wanted to have sex with me online. I found her on POF. She came over to a hotel. We fucked all night long, and then we also went to a bar, in between sessions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like one time, when she came over, we had sex, and when she came over, we had sex, and then we went out to a bar after that. Came back and had sex again. Woke up went to sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night and had sex again. Woke up in the morning, had a morning wood. Fucked her again. And I wore her ass out, man. She was fucking limping when she left out of the fucking door because a motherfucker ain't had sex in hell long. What you think I'm supposed to do, bruh? I basically, I think I was on the shit, right? I was on the shit. I was on the enhancements. I definitely was sterile, so busting nut inside of her, I didn't make her pregnant. And plus, she was on the pill and shit. She showed me she was on the pill, so we didn't wear nothing that night. Thank God I didn't catch no disease or nothing, right? But it was just so hard, right, to find a girlfriend, that I just went crazy with her, and she got really scared and shit because I was being possessive right away and shit. Scared her away, and then I got some sex from another chick, but it came in drops. Now, did it work for me, bro? Yeah, I got attention, but no, I didn't get a girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So I think gym maxing didn't work for me in this area. Okay, I went to New Year's Eve alone, bro. I was trying to go with a date, didn't find nothing. So it's one of the reasons why I've been up and down in weight, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Around this area, gym maxing don't work for me. It don't work. Gym maxing is supposed to get you a girlfriend, bro. It's not supposed to fucking get you just sex once every fucking blue moon, bro. Nah. It's supposed to. You're supposed to get a girlfriend, and you're supposed to have access to sex a lot more often. Me being black, man, in this area, it didn't work for me. Maybe if I was in another area, you know what I'm saying? Right? Maybe it would have worked. But let me tell you, getting women is the motivation for gym maxing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get women, right? Like I said, I got well, damn, I should have never took this fucking delivery. I don't know why I did. Oh shit, I went down the wrong. I should have never took this. It was too far out of the way for the pay right here, man. It was only a few miles for $7, but I shouldn't be moving unless it's like $12, $10, something like that. But anyway, so gym maxing for me, I feel like it didn't work. Sex, yeah, I got sex. Don't get me wrong, I had sex a few times. But what I really wanted, did I get what I wanted out of the deal? No. $24.98. $24.98. I can't see it. So that I didn't stay lean long enough. I'm like, nigga, I stayed lean for several months. I was on that shit for several months. Lisa, I started juicing at the beginning of the summer, right? Well, I think it was the middle of the summer. I got in full-fledged shape around August, okay? I was out and about, hanging out at bars and clubs, right? I was in my new chiseled body. You know, I was using enhancements. Okay, I was horny as fuck. Bruh, it didn't get me a whole lot of sex, dude. I didn't get as competitive as it is, bruh. Nah, no. Don't get wrong, I had attention. But was I able to snag a girlfriend? No. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong fucking way. No, I wasn't able to snag a girlfriend. I went to New Year's Eve by myself, okay? And I was fucking this girl, this Thai girl too. I forgot about her. I was fucking this Thai girl with no condom. Because I was so sexually deprived that I was fucking bitches without condoms. But it wasn't that many bitches that I went through. I went through a couple of bitches without the condom, man. I went through 2 bitches without the condom. And I had some other sex. I had some other sex with this one Asian girl one time, and that's it. And she was telling me not to call her anymore after we had sex because she had a boyfriend and shit, right? And I was like, fuck. Fuck. So I going to bars and clubs, chisel, you know what I'm saying? I look better, you know, I still, it was just like, I'm not a Tyrone, you see what I'm saying? You know, when women got access to Tyrones, I come second, you see what I'm saying? Or third or fourth, you feel me? So, My homeboy was saying like, man, you didn't stay lean enough, long enough. But bruh, I was lean for like half of a summer, okay? I was like lean for like half of a summer. He was like, man, that wasn't long enough. You gotta stay leaner. You gotta stay lean, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay like that so you can like, you know what I'm saying, get a girlfriend. Cause at that point I wanted a girlfriend. Right now, I don't want a girlfriend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's like, you know, maybe my face match or above me or something like that. Then you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, only way I want my girlfriend is she's my face match or she's above me. That's the only time I would take her as my girlfriend right now. Other than that, these low level bitches, bruh, I don't want them to be my girlfriend. They low level, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Low level ass bitches. They below me and shit. They should be kissing my fucking feet, paying attention to what I have to say. See, that's why we gotta get our bread together, so these bitches won't be acting the way the bitch I was talking to anyway, that I was talking to this recently, so they won't be acting like that. You got money, they're gonna pay attention to what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what they got to say. Fuck what they got to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, what I was saying was, did Jim Maxon work? For the moment, to get a girlfriend out here, no. You, unless you're a white guy or something like that around my area, no. Jim Maxon is not gonna work. It's, you know, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't, you know, chiseled enough long enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I wasn't in shape enough long enough. But I lost motivation, you know, when I couldn't get a girlfriend, and I was chiseled for half of the summer. Like, I was chiseled from August. What was it? Was it August or, or July? I think it was. Yeah, I started using that shit at the beginning of the summer. By the middle of the summer, I was chiseled, was cut. I got more respect. You know what I'm saying? It was more, you know, chemistry with females. You know, females, you know, talked to me a lot more. There was, you know, there was into me and shit a lot more. You know, and I got some dates and shit, but it wasn't good quality. It wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what I was satisfied. I wasn't satisfied with even Jim Maxon. I still was like attracting garbage ass bitches. You see what I'm saying? Even with my Gym Max, it wasn't out. Yeah, I went out on a date with that one young Asian chick, but I didn't get smashed. So that bitch don't count. You know what I'm saying? The young Asian the young Asian chick that I went out on a date with, I didn't get to hit the pussy, so that don't count. Nah, you supposed to be able to smash these bitches, bro. You see what I'm saying? So the magic is not really there as an older man, okay? You can't, like, when you get older, you can't just jump into their pants like you used to. Like, when I was younger, I was hot, tight face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was a Tyrone, I don't know. But I did attract a lot of women at one point in my life. Now it's going to be more about resources and a little bit of game and, you know what I'm saying, and some looks, okay? When you get older, it's like you can't just jump into their pants like you used to. You're not that attractive like you used to be. I don't care how much fat you lose off your body or your face. You're just not that attractive dude like you used to. See, you gotta slow down nowadays. You see what I'm saying? So, did Gym Maxing work for me? Well, let's see. I was Gym Maxed from like August to like, let's see, I started slipping up like around winter. When winter came around, like I think I was chiseled up for about 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I was chiseled for like 4 or 5 months. And after not being able to get a girlfriend, I just said, fuck it. Started eating a bunch of Oreo cookies. Got fat. The pandemic happened, right? The pandemic happened, I just fell off game, man. The pandemic was what really threw me off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The pandemic is really what threw me off. And I just went into like a deep depression because I was losing my gains of what I worked so hard for in the gym. And the pandemic happened, and I just lost it. And then I gained more weight from there. I just put on a bunch of pounds, and I'm just like, man, let shit go, man. When I shouldn't have had done that. But whatever. What's done is done. Um, as competitive as the dating market is, there's a bunch of swole dudes online that you're competing with too. So it don't matter if you gym max, you're still gonna have a hard time without the money. You see what I'm saying? If you gym max without money, yeah, you'll get sex, but that female, she gonna find a dude down the street that got his shit together and he gym maxed. Okay, so you don't got your shit together, but you gym max. That's not gonna get you a girlfriend as an older dude. Maybe if you was a young dude and you was gym max, yeah. But as an older dude being gym max, you need money. The older you get, the more money you need to attract young women, bro. It don't matter if you gym max or not. You'll get these females to sleep with you a few times, yeah, but then she's gonna be like, well, this older guy, he like 41, 42 years old. He ain't got his shit together, so I could bounce up out. So gym maxing for me, bruh, only got me attention and a little bit of sex. That's it. But I didn't get a girlfriend that summer, and I was looking for a girlfriend, bro. I was trying to lock me down a girlfriend, brother, because I was so fucking like desperate for some sex. You feel me? Like the women are not coming in like they used to, bruh. That I'm not that young, tenderoni I was 20 years ago. Face is a lot more saggier. It's getting a lot harder. It's getting a lot harder to lose weight. I remember I used to work out for a couple of weeks and the weight starts falling off me. Not like that no more, man. Every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year that goes by, it's getting harder and harder to lose weight. You see what I'm saying? In the gym. So now you gotta like give up on junk food completely in order to lose weight as an older man. You gotta not touch junk food throughout the whole entire week. You can have a cheat meal throughout the week, but as an older man, if you're trying to lose weight in the gym, you can't touch junk food at all until you lose some pounds, and then maybe you could go back to eating a little bit of junk food. But when I come to realize that you can't, if you want to lose weight, you can't have not a single goddamn cookie or pie or nothing. You can't have none of that shit if you want to lose weight. When you were younger, man, you could eat whatever you wanted, bro. You could drink alcohol, bro, and that shit will burn through your fucking system. Damn. So many fucking cars out right now, bruh. Why is there so many goddamn cars? I can't get across this fucking street, bruh. I'm about to sneak across this motherfucker right now. Fuck you. Man, damn. Man. Couldn't get across that street, bro. There's so many goddamn cars out right now. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to lose the belly fat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man, you gotta cut off carbs at a certain time. Right now, I'm just gonna eat vegetables and stuff and chicken. You know what I'm saying? We gotta cut off the carbs. Like, I'm gonna have a salad for dinner. As you get older, you just gotta do more sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do like 500 sit-ups, man. 500. You're older. 200 sit-ups ain't gonna do it unless you've been eating clean. But if you ate a couple of cheat meals, you're gonna have to fucking do about 500 sit-ups, bro. 500 until your fucking frame just feel exhausted. And then it's getting harder and harder to attract women. Fuck all that, bro. It's like, man, when you were younger, you could get away with a whole lot of shit, like junk food and stuff, and burn it off in the gym. It's getting harder and harder to do that. It's getting harder to lose the weight. That's why I got back into capoeira, man. Capoeira will burn that fucking fat off you, man. So gym maxing for me, bro, in this area, it didn't work. Because I wanted a girlfriend, goddammit, and I didn't get a girlfriend. My friend told me, he said, man, you didn't stay lean long enough. He said, man, you gotta stay like that. You chunked up, at the end of the year and shit. You chunked up. Best thing to do is quit alcohol, man. I so-called quit, I don't know if I might relapse, with the alcohol, but lately I've been staying away from it because I'm trying to come down and weight. Because last year, bro, it was a lot easier, to lose the weight. I just feel like every year that goes by, it's just getting harder and harder to do everything. It's getting harder and harder to lose the weight. It's getting harder and harder to build muscle. I got to go back to the gym and start back all over again from scratch. I've been scared to go to the gym, really. You know what I'm saying? But for this area, bro, I lowered my body fat percentage and I still was getting flaked on, bro. I was still getting flaked on. I was still getting ghosted. You see what I'm saying? And I was working. All I got was land wells and leftover bitches still, even when I was buff. Even when I was on the shit. I mean, there was some women that were checking for me though, but there wasn't the ones I want. You know what I'm saying? So Money Max, man, it's the next best thing, man, for me anyway. I say both. I say Muscle Max and Money Max. With those combination, that's a good combination because that way you got muscles and you got your money on point. You know what I'm saying? But I was like blaming my dealer, right? I was like, bruh, I think it was New Year's night or something like that, and I was by myself. I was trying to get a New Year's date, right? I tried my best to get a New Year's date, and I started blaming my dealer. Look, man, I still didn't get a girlfriend, bruh. He was like, man, you didn't stay lean long enough. Like, dude, I was like nearly all summer I was buff and I didn't get no girlfriend. I still didn't get no girlfriend. I was screaming at him on New Year's Eve. I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I was mad, bruh. Cause I was trying to get a girlfriend at that point. I was like, shit, I need to get a friend on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got a whole lot of options, you're more monogamous. You know what I'm saying? You got that monogamous, you know what I'm saying, type of thing going on because you don't have a whole lot of options. So you like, fuck, man, I need to get a girlfriend. So I gym maxed hard, bro. I worked out. Sometimes it was twice in a day. I was working out hard, bro, and still I was still struggling though. Now, I wasn't struggling as I was when I was fat. Don't get me wrong, it did make a difference. It didn't, I ain't saying it didn't, but it didn't really give me what I really want. Was a girlfriend that I was attracted to. She didn't have to be, a, she just had to be attractive, and she had to have a nice butt. That's what I wanted, right? I wanted the big booty girl. She didn't even have to have a fucking nice face. I just wanted her butt to be big and huge for me to fuck all night, because that's how I like to fuck. I like women with big asses and nice shapes, you know what I'm saying? And I just didn't get that. So that's why I lost a lot of motivation and chunked up, because I just wasn't getting what I wanted. I worked hella hard. I was in the gym, okay? I was in the gym, I was working hard, and I just didn't get that one that I liked, the one that I wanted. You feel me? Okay. You see, I had this one chick that said she was gonna meet me somewhere, and she fucking flaked on me. And was another broad. I told you about the broad that was laying up in a hotel with me. All of a sudden, she just bounced on me for no reason. And another broad, we did do the deed, but still couldn't keep her around. So I was still struggling, just with a little bit more attention. That's all it was. Let me tell you, if it was a bunch of single women around, I probably would have did good. And the good thing is, man, the good thing was I was making out with females at bars and stuff, okay? I was making out with females at bars, at clubs, and, I had dates and stuff. Let me see. So, like I said, the good thing was, I was making out with females. I made out with a few females at a few bars. I was getting a lot of attention. I was, females, they were liking me and shit. I was, but I didn't get a girlfriend. So you know what? I think it was that I wasn't lean enough, long enough. That's what it was. That's what it was, because I was only lean and swole and cut up for about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months. I guess I wasn't long enough. Because I'm just trying to figure out what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I lost the weight. I wasn't getting those weird looks anymore. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think what it was just like I didn't have my money together, and I didn't, I wasn't in shape long enough. I just wasn't focused long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, before the pandemic, I was doing good. I was doing great. I was in shape. You know what I'm saying? And the pandemic just really threw everything off with my life. So, yeah. So if nowadays, because of the competitive dating market, you have to always be in shape. Like, once you chunk up, man, you out of the race. You out of the competition. Okay. Because there's hungry men everywhere, and they trying to get to that pussy too. So you got to think like, damn, this is a competition for pussy, and it is. If you chunk up, you put yourself at a disadvantage with other men. You put on muscle, you know what I mean? You lean up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You put yourself at an advantage over other men. You see what I'm saying? So you have always got to keep an advantage over other men. And you got to remember, your competition is right on your heels every single day. You know what I'm saying? Your competition for the pussy is on your heels every single day. If you're caught slacking, you will lose. You know what I'm saying? Because other men, they're competing, man. They're getting in that gym, working out. They're trying to beat you to the pussy. You know what I'm saying? And then you see other dudes out with girls and stuff, out on dates and stuff, and you sitting back, you by yourself. You know what I mean? You put on a little bit of weight, and you're like, fuck, man, I gotta beat these guys. You know, in your mind, you're thinking like, God damn, I really gotta like lose the fat off my body. So did the fucking gym maxing work for me? Yes and then no. Let's put it this way. Yes, I got a lot more attention. Yeah, I got dates, I got some sex, but did I get a girlfriend? No. That's the no part, right? But then again, I wasn't gym max long enough. I put on pounds. So I told you, my demons are is the weight on me. That has always been my flaw. Okay? My major flaw has always been the weight, the weight, the weight, the weight. If I could just keep the weight down long enough, I probably can score a fucking bitch or a girlfriend. So did it work? Yeah. Yes and no. It did. Yes and no. And like I said, man, I was so pissed off that I didn't get a female to go with me to New Year's Eve party to the I was alone and shit, and I wasn't trying to be alone, but I couldn't find nothing. And that's how you know that it's so competitive for pussy. Even if you're gym maxed, you're still gonna have a hard time. Even if you're gym maxed, even if you're fucking you got your money on and shit, you're gonna still have a hard time because there's other men who got their money on, right? You know what I'm saying? And then you see other people out here, man, they getting what they want, right? They got girls with the big butts and you know what I'm saying? And you struggle getting those women and you be like, man, it's not fair. Life ain't fair for a lot of dudes. So I come to realize that, dude, you gotta money max to the fullest. You gotta beat other men, bro. You gotta beat other men. You gotta money max to the fullest. Because I gym maxed, but that only worked for like sexual things. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't while I was gym max, I didn't get a whole lot of sex. It wasn't like women were throwing themselves at me, bro. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep that a buck. It wasn't like women were throwing themselves at me. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I still was losing to Chad and Tyrone. You see what I'm saying? I don't have a fucking Tyrone face. At least not no more. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to certain men, you have to money max them out. That's the only way you can defeat men. That's other men. You have to have money. Money is the equalizer, man. I'm talking about money max to the fullest though, like where you're having hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions, man, because competition is rough out there, bro. And some of the most richest guys in the world, they not struggling, even though they old and shit, like Bill Gates, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? They not struggling because they got that money max to the fullest. And a lot of dudes gotta understand that, yeah, you have to do that to beat these other men to the punch. Okay? You think about it, this is a competition, man. It is a competition for pussy. And if you let yourself go, let me tell you, if you even like slip up and let yourself go, you'll get beaten. Like when I put on pounds, bro, I lose. You start losing against other men. You start the other day, don't give these females a reason to fucking like get rid of you and shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't give these females a reason to not pick you. Oh, he was overweight, so I couldn't fuck with him, but I'm gonna go with the chiseled guy down the street. You could have been chiseled. You could have got her. You see what I'm saying? So when competition, let's see. When competition is out there, bro, there's no time to slip up at all, man. Other men are at, you know, they're out there. They're ready to fucking, you know, they're ready. They're ready to, you know, to take you on and take food off your plate. You see what I'm saying? It's like boxing. Life is like boxing, bro. You know, you gotta be always in that gym, man. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta be in that gym. Well, you know what, Mike Ellie, the power is already into the woman's hands already, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mike Ellie, the woman, the power is already into the woman's hands. This the reason why you losing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't realize that the power is already into the woman's hands. You know what I mean? Nigga, can you go make a girl sleep with you? No. Because they got the power to say yes or no. They got the power. They got the power. They choose who go between their legs and who don't, bruh. They got the power over here in America. They don't got the power in other countries, but they got the power over here, bro. I've been saying that shit. You talking about you put too much power into the woman's hand, nigga. They already got the power, you motherfucker, you dumbass. They already got the power. Yeah, you should go overseas, nigga. Because they don't got power over there, but they got power over here, bruh. And they dictate and they decide who go between their legs and who don't. They got the power. So, nigga, you got to bow down and do what you got to do, lose the body fat percentage, you know, work out so you can get some pussy. Because as long as you're thinking like, man, I don't want to do nothing, man, well, you ain't going to get no pussy out here, bruh. The moment I let myself go is when I stop getting the attention, bruh. I let myself go a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? They already got the power, bruh. What are you talking about? Where you been? What are you talking about? I'm putting too much power into the woman's hands. They already got the power, nigga. They decide who goes in between their legs, man. And you'll be a fool to be out here talking about you don't have the money max, you don't have the gym max. Like, you a fool, bruh. Because other men, they putting their best foot forward out here. Other men are putting it in and they getting laid in the process while you sit back with a dry dick. You got to be humble, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, man. They already got the power in their hands. Women already got the power. They been had the power since the 60s, bro. Since feminism showed up. The manginas gave them the power, man. You see what I'm saying? They got the power already, bro. They fucking decide who goes between their legs and who don't. Women are hypergamous like a motherfucker. That's why I've been getting nothing but trash coming toward me, bro. Women who I don't find attractive. Because they see me as better looking than them. And I am better looking than them. I can tell just by my facial features. I get these trash pale bitches because, all these other bitches are 2s and 3s and 4s and looks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, bro. Smell the coffee, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to gym max and stay like that for good. No chunking up, no putting on a bunch of pounds, no. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. Mike Ellie, man, you got me fired up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you talk about that's not alpha, bro. Like, dude, are you an alpha male, bro? Are you an alpha male, nigga? I'm not an alpha male, bro. I can't afford to be an alpha male. Alpha male got a bunch of women around him. Alpha male is Chad and Tyrone and the guys up under them. Tyrone Light and Chad Light. These are the alpha males. Alpha males have a whole lot of, unless you got a whole lot of money and a whole lot of looks. That's the only way you could be an alpha male. You can't be an alpha male broke and with average looks. No, you can't be an alpha male. Alpha male are top, like dudes with the top looks. Those are alpha males, man. Because you got to be able to attract females to be an alpha male, man. If you can't attract them, then you're not an alpha male, man. I gotta go. You peace out, take care, and bless. I gotta go.